Meowdy chat. Hi, it's me. Rare potato. Thank you so much for 14 months. I appreciate it. How am I doing today? I don't know. I have a killer headache. But the grind has to continue. Oh, my mouse died. They swapped back to another. No, this is another model. Am I ready for the meeting with a killer headache? No. Not one bit. What is this car doing? Remember, song requests are on. So you want to request a song, you can. Bro, this camera shit. Okay. $180. Yeah, but it's this card. This card doesn't turn. You need to keep that in mind. Void it. Thank you so much for 12 months. Thank you so much for an entire year. It goes fast in a straight line, but that's about it. Looks good though. Yeah, it looks better than the fucking other one that they changed to. It's also fun to drive. This is why I don't want a sequential in this, because I like it to be slidey. Yeah, I don't know if the customization is carried over. That's what I'm going to check. I want to see if I can customize this. My FPS, for some reason, has been garbage the last week or so. Did you buy the pass? I swear to God, if you're running and you didn't buy the pass, I will ban you from this place.
I've got a pass.
All right. Who it is?
Hi, Michael. How are
Hi.
you?
Oh, I didn't fix my phone. Hi. How
No,
are you?
you're fine. Everything is terrible.
Oh, that's a mood.
Yeah. Did you just wake up?
Ish.
Yeah. Do you want to talk now or do you need a little bit?
We can talk if you meet me at Mosley's.
Okay. Well, because I'm at home in Polito. Do you want to do what you need to do at Mosley's?
You good?
I fell off my roof.
Why are you on your roof?
Because the view is pretty. I think okay. No, I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
I can meet you at your house.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I don't trust anything in the city currently.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, things have kind of gone like
Dread,
really
thank you so much for
fucking
2
bad.
months. Okay. All right. Let me.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this real quick. It's not going to take more than like 5 minutes, I hope, and then I'll meet you.
Okay. You know which house is mine, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The
We are
fucked
here.
one.
I'll see you soon. Yeah, the fucked one.
Yeah.
All right. See you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Threat. Again, thank you so much for the 26 months. Give me a sec. Hello, Neptune. New car? No, same car, new model. Meow, meow, meow. This PD stuff is giga spicy. Oh, God. Is the song request new in chat? Yeah, we added it like a few days ago. Lonaria, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Pushing us back above the 1,000. I appreciate you. Is the PD is the PD NoPixel PD custom made? Yes, and you can buy it. Yes. Tyler, thank you so much for 12 months. Bro, what is that driving, man?
That's a shame.
Yeah, 'cause I've got 88 right now. I want to get a 99, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to pay with the resale prices. So I'm already here, right? So it's like whatever. Want ship,
I reckon you
tax
sit
it.
down and do this shit for like.
That's stuck there forever now.
Yeah, I'll get lucky.
Damn. Yeah, it's crazy.
They got
Uh,
struggling with demand.
You should.
Hurry up, man.
Yeah,
There's
you
3
should,
parts left. What do you mean?
Did anything fucking stick on here?
Also, if both of you want to become mechanics, like you share the parts, but if only one of you wants it, you put it all on one person.
Okay.
At what time is the council meeting? It's in.
The money, bro.
Yeah, if you're making the money, you do that thing, bro. Make
Then
that
you can go back into Benny's and see if the stuff is on it.
10 hours?
He's driving a Supra. I don't mind. I don't care.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
He was whipping that Supra. You hear that?
Yeah, he is.
Imagine if we were whipping that hoe from Palio. Give me keys,
Bro.
Oh, that one right behind us. No, just look above it.
Yeah. And also,
This one. Yeah, imagine we was whipping this hoe.
Oh wait.
No, they didn't. They didn't carry out over the customization, I think. Why not? Ew. Brother, what's that? How is it? What is the rule again? It's that it's this part of the tire need to be flush with the thing, right?
I would recommend in future though if you just go to the bank and get money out because this charges like 3%.
Nah, I work sanitation. I mean, I
They
work
work sanitation?
grime. I work grime.
Hmm.
This is how you
Yeah,
get
I mean,
robbed.
Go either way. Hello.
Hey, boys.
Front.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just waiting for the 18.
I think it's like that. You can still see the wheels on the inside.
Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it.
Do I want to change that? I like the fat tires though.
I think it looks much better, at least.
Well, that's too bad. I can't. There isn't any customization to it.
Yeah, I'm sure if I.
Even though it's, I guess it's not really a custom car. Huh. Oh well. Did they fix neons? Or are they still broken?
I mean, the early acceleration on this thing is insane.
Higher top speed. So people are saying, a lot of people are saying is that some vehicles
Okay. Is the wheels fucked? Spacers?
get the full effect of the servo, but then you have to soften it. So if it's it should be
Lost in the
perfect
sauce.
servo, but if it's not and you want to get a transmission, it's that
I feel like this side is further out than the other side.
later on.
It is further out than the other side. Fuck off.
It's a finite, it's like a stable price.
Honestly, I might go to manual. I've been driving the
What?
You should compare it. There was right from there to some of lights and everything. Yeah, I would say like classic edition.
How am I supposed to fucking... What am I...
Change them.
Yeah, it's slightly... That is so annoying. Okay, I can see them just barely. Okay, so I think 80 and 80 is probably... I don't know. I like... So here's the thing, right? I like having the connected brake lights that goes across. And I do kind of like this headlight too. It's not bad. Especially not on this model. The other one looked like ass. That was just... The model itself was just bad. I guess... Like this.
I had the manual in my Oracle, so I swapped that in. To,
Looks like
just
you
try it
got a
out. I like
customer,
it.
so I'm gonna get out
Hey,
of
yeah.
here.
Nice to meet you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, later again. Mr.
Hello.
Hello. Any chance you
Once
can
again.
change the spacers on my car?
Oh yeah, of course.
There you
It's a very nice car. How's it drive?
go. If you like to send it sideways, that drives well.
Oh yeah. You might want to try a different transmission on this, because like when I drove this, doing some Mercedes jobs, it definitely likes to slide in the first couple of gears, right?
Oh yeah, but I don't mind that. It's at the higher speeds too. It does the same thing, so
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think that
Well,
was...
a transmission might help with that, but if you like it as is, just
No, I like the drifting, so...
Yeah, you're just gonna have to park this and
squeeze it in there.
let the suspension settle, you know.
All right, I'll give it a try.
But yeah, appreciate you, man. You're good to go.
You
Okay.
just
Wait
wait
5
2
seconds.
seconds, you know, I'm on my way out.
You could just not park between two bays, boss, you know?
Oh, because I'm using Benny's? Oh, my bad. But I'll keep that in mind. All right, appreciate it.
Bro, the bays are blatantly designated, like...
Yeah, most of these bays, my man, not the Benny's bay.
Oh, so you... I was in the wrong because you was in the wrong bay. Alright.
No, you just couldn't wait 2 seconds, that's all. Did they rewrite all code? Like 90%. How have I been? I've been alright. Dealing with some tension headaches for some reason. I don't know where they're fucking coming from. Was that why the draw text was called Benny's? No, because the guy is an idiot. He's doing a Mosey's job, and they made them designated Mosey's parking spots. The thing is that Benny's is basically in the center of those 2 places, so I have to literally be in the center to use Benny's. Wait, no, 90% has been changed. I don't know what I said. I'm cooked. Like, there's 10% left of old code. Everything else is basically rewritten. Is what I meant. Am I ready for Kekona Land? No. I have to do my pre-check-in. I need to talk to Trav. All assets are new. I think Liquid Library and Weasel News is like the only old stuff that we still use. Did y'all hear something? How do you get into coding? I don't know. I'm not a coder. Just do things, really. If you have a passion for it, just fuck around.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Good morning, Michael.
Morning.
Shut up.
Okay. That's rude.
Oh, God. Okay.
Am I allowed to move yet?
So, have you read the new legislation that Max put up?
I'll stand
Uh,
over you.
Which
Can
one?
we butt in like the fuckers we are?
The police continuity plan. In a minute. In a minute.
Yes. Oh, he's added way
Uh,
more to it though.
Well, Malton put his notes.
Oh.
So yeah, he's spitballing his initial reactions. So
What's
I'm
up?
gonna be really point blank. This is bringing
Vehicles are I don't know,
quite a bit
custom
to a
and
head.
not custom.
Things
combination.
have become very aggressive. Juno has been fired, and Siobhan is now his chief of staff.
Okay.
And I need to know because you and I get along.
Mhm.
However, I don't know you that well, but I am a straight shooter, and I need to know point blank how you feel about this and if
Which
you support it.
part? The
Any
police
of it.
the PCP.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but I don't know, and I don't know about the execution. I had a quick conversation with Max where he talked about it and just brought it up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's I'm on the fence because at the same time I kind of agree with him in a way, but I also don't agree. But if PD, and I'm not blaming PD 100%, but PD is kind of
Mhm.
dragging their feet and it's causing issues and friction. We can't keep using the excuse that, well, there isn't enough officers.
Right.
We can't use that excuse 24/7. Like at some point, they're gonna just have to bite the bullet and then just not make it. Yes, obviously, in the perfect world,
Right.
it is quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
But
And I get that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I even spoke to Captain Turner, who is finally back from his LOA.
Mhm.
And basically giving him a
Who the fuck
heads
is
up
Turner?
that all of this was a thing. And I wanted to talk to the officers myself.
Right.
So I reached out to quite a few people. And then, of course, once we found out about Juno being fired, because apparently what happened was Juno confided in Siobhan, which was stupid on her part, about how she was upset with Max for the argument that they had during the meeting and for leaving her out of all of this write up for the PCP. And so Siobhan went straight to Max. Max fired her and put Siobhan in her place. Siobhan, who not only is his wife, but has spousal privilege. So if that doesn't scream nepotism, bias, and corruption, what does? The same woman who wrote the REIT in the first meeting that could have had Max impeached then on his first week. because they wrote legislation for something that they had not disclosed their investment in, that she had written contracts for the people who would benefit from the legislation.
Yeah,
So they've
well, it's
already
biased because he's
proven
the one that
that
goes to
they are
choose.
incapable of making good decisions. And now they're going to be in charge of approving businesses, which will require contracts, which, as a lawyer, she would be writing. So she would be benefiting from them.
I don't think
Which, again,
I don't think she's supposed to write contracts with businesses.
she's not, but she still advertises every single day. She does them for a $2,000 minimum. It's in her Yellow Page ad right now,
Yeah,
probably.
it's just a title. Yeah. Wait, is it? What is she selling?
Contracts now $2K minimum.
Yeah, but that would just be in general contracts, right? That's because you need a lawyer. You need a lawyer to have a contract.
Yeah, but she's still not supposed to be touching them at all after the whole REIT incident because she's writing legislation. So even signing off on them, she shouldn't be touching anything. And now, apparently, he was holding open hours, and all 3 of the captains are together currently. And they all went up and had a meeting with the mayor, and it did not go well.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. But I don't know this in character, so I can't say that.
So I'm going to tell you straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, myself, Nakota, and Philippa are all very much against this. Not only did he fire Juno and whatnot, but Juno also divulged to Philippa that he is gunning for me and Philippa, claiming that we never put forth any legislation. But my job isn't to put forth legislation or proposals. My job is to watch the money.
Right.
Not, and I'm sorry, but who are the 2 who speak up the most against Max? Me and Philippa.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Judo with the T.
now,
This is the fun part, though. It's drama. This is fun drama. It's not family
according
drama. It's
to Moulton's notes, it doesn't look like he's all that impressed with it either. Although, like always, he may go for some amendments and revisions and then pass it. But this can't be allowed to pass. Sure, we can work with PD and be like, we can work in tandem with them to keep the pressure on them to not drag their feet, because I am in agreement with you. Something has to be done. Third shift has always struggled, though. We all know that. But third shift is literally the only one struggling. But in the history of this city, as long as I have lived here, third shift has always struggled.
It's not.
But they know that.
Is third shift?
They
now?
recognize it. And even the seniors went to the captains just this week and brought up, like, all of the issues, and they're making the effort to change it, like, now.
Okay, let me ask you this though.
The timing was just bad.
Is it because the timing was bad, or is it because it was brought up last week and now they're being forced to make a change?
I think so. The thing is, like, that meeting apparently happened before any of this came up. So, and Captain Turner just returned from his LOA, which was beyond his control, and like they
Yeah, I don't think it's
recognize
just shift
that
3. I
you
think
know
it's like all
things need to be
shifts.
delegated.
Right.
You know, like
It's an issue in itself that just because one person isn't there, that the PD cannot function.
I agree. I agree. Like, put people should have already been put in positions to or even an interim, you know, captain while he's going to be gone for such a long time. I agree. But people make mistakes as long as they learn from them. And it's only been 2 months. You know, if you look at it on a grander scale, you know, like it's not a lot of time.
No. How are we looking with the civilian board though? Where is that?
And that, I mean, you heard Moulton had asked Crane if he had approved the guidelines or whatever that he had given him, and Crane said that he got the approval. So now, I don't know. I haven't spoken to Moulton, so I don't know if he's putting that into place or whatnot. But what's the point of even having it if this passes? Because it's going to supersede the Civilian Oversight Board. I mean, he is going above our heads any fucking ways.
He's not really
So
going
what's the
above
point of us?
our heads.
He's leaving me out of all of these conversations. How the fuck is he going to get funding? Is he just going to supersede me and just start taking the money directly out of the account? Like, where does it stop? If we allow him this, then what's he going to go for next? And the next thing we know, he is systematically dismantling everything that we have built so far. Because already the legislation that he has put into place is already covering his ass. It's like he's been playing chess with us since day one. He got us to pass the Marriage Act, giving spousal privilege, because it was going to bring in money. Who was the first couple to get married? Him and Siobhan. Now he has shoved Juno out of her position and put his wife, who he has spousal privilege with, in the chief of staff position.
Yeah, I don't think this is like how.
You know, he's being fed all of this information from Cornwood. Cornwood has been indefinitely suspended because he mag dumped somebody while they were on the ground. Literally, they were incapacitated and he unloaded a magazine into them.
Yeah, well, that is how you get fired.
And now Max wants to give him a sheriff's department.
Is that what he's gonna use this for? Like he's gonna bring him back and then give him a sheriff's
Cornwood has been at City Hall or around the mayor for days and has been in his ear and seen meeting with him. What's up, Sherry? It's definitely going. How are you? What can I do for you?
The mayor and deputy mayor will collect names submitted by the LSP in order to
Oh,
submit
well,
them
I
to the
appreciate
state.
that. I am currently in a meeting. Can I call you back when I'm done?
The
All right, bye.
information of the law enforcement department as needed or as is other.
But yeah,
information.
it really sucks that I was so paranoid because I was sitting here every time that he would propose something and I'm like, why does he want this? How is this going to benefit him? And then I was like, surely he wouldn't. And now he's gone and he's done everything that I was paranoid he was going to do.
Surely he's done all this on purpose, and
But
not just.
apparently something has happened because I'm getting text messages that something happened between the captains and Max tonight, and he is not happy.
Who was texting you that, and what happened?
waiting for him to respond. It's from Barrack, who's currently on duty.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he is giving them shit because they're dragging their
Like,
feet. I don't think he's trying to take
I get
over
where
PD.
you're coming from, and I hear you, and I agree. But there has to be a better way to do it. And right now, with the way that Max has been behaving, and with Siobhan literally up his ass and in his ear constantly, and I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let it stand with her being on the council. It is the conflict and the bias is just ridiculous. We can't that kind of shit can't be allowed.
I don't think that matters, honestly. And here's the thing though. That position is for the mayor to choose whoever he wants. And obviously for the mayor's benefit, he's going to choose somebody that's going to vote with him. That is just that position. It is literally a position that is for whatever he wants it to be. The person could just be there to vote and do nothing else, basically. There's no rules in place for that position that they have to be neutral or anything else.
Yeah, but they have spousal privilege. That's where my concern is, because they can do shit and neither of them have to testify against one another.
Well, I don't
All
think
of
they
their
would.
communication will be protected.
I get your point, but I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. But at the same time, I don't think it would have made a difference. Say we take her off that position, she's still gonna be in his ear and doing everything else in between.
Not
And
if we
he's
have her removed.
removed.
If we have all of these note takers removed,
then she's not gonna be at the meeting. That's about it. She can still give him, she can still feed him information or make him change things around.
here's the other kicker. She has been taking the information that she's gleaning from these meetings, and she's going to officers undermining Nakota, telling them that he isn't fighting hard enough for them and he should be removed from his position.
Who is confirming
Hi,
this?
Ziggy.
Jesus, you scared the fuck out of me.
We're having a party up here. Your husband's up
Oh.
here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right.
Flop, Ziggy's awake.
Oh, okay. The fuck is he doing away?
Ziggy's oh my god!
Hello.
Wow.
Oh my god. I was,
Oh,
My
what
God.
was that
So many
color?
people awake.
Oh,
Look at
gotta change
that.
Jesus
what are you
Christ.
talking about? What?
Oh my god!
Oh Jesus.
But-
Fuck. Worth it.
So we have that as well,
Scared the shit out of me. Hello.
which I'm not a fan of.
Fuck
Oh,
are
nah,
you
I think
doing
it's in for
up?
17 months. No, I get that. But the way I'm seeing it, I might just be too lenient, but I don't think her being in that position matters in a way, because again, he can choose
I just
whoever
don't
he
want to
wants.
listen to her, honestly.
Okay, that's fair. She does seem like a snake. Don't get me wrong.
She's a snake, and she thinks far too highly of herself. Her entitlement is through the fucking roof. She thinks, oh my god.
Okay, that's
I'm
just a
about to have
personal-
outburst. But I don't want to have to listen to her every meeting, because
She's literally
I'm
not a
gonna tell
snake, though.
you
That you
I'm
can
gonna
say
start
that. That's
raising
meta,
my
though.
voice.
We don't know that. She does come across as.
Because I mean, half the time she doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. She just likes to use big words to sound like she's smarter than she actually is.
I
Sorry.
honestly, yeah, no, you're good. But the thing is, again, it's for him to choose whoever the fuck he wants.
I get that.
If you were to let me put this into perspective. We know Max is talking to Mr. K.
Oh, 100%.
Would you want
he also
Mr. K
is
on
the
the
one
board?
who sicked Mr. K on me. I can't prove it, but I know he did. Because he
That I don't think so.
not so subtly said that he would make sure that Mr. K was no longer an issue once I agreed to back off of repealing the adoption policy. Do you know that Siobhan was also given a weapons license when we all got weapons
Yeah, I saw,
licenses?
and I was
And do you
questioning
know that I caught her brandishing her fucking gun in City Hall later that night?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Molly. Oh, that's another thing I need to bring up. So, you remember how I said that we shouldn't have it on public records? And now we have this
Yes.
fucking gossip
The
gal
gossip
person
gal. Mhm.
just spreading the information, so now everybody knows.
Yes, and I talked to Philip about that, and what happened was it was one of those things where it accidentally came out, you know what I mean, in the hospital, and she has no idea how Gossip Gal found out because there were only like a handful of people when it happened, but she was reaching for something else and she accidentally
Sad.
grabbed her gun.
Tucker, like it's supposed to be.
It was literally like a split second type thing, and yeah,
I have a
and
license.
it became that. That was
I have a
that was
silly
one
guy
of the
license.
things that I wanted to address
I know you
because
do.
I want licenses.
Wait, what?
I want the ability to see licenses removed
Who's snitching?
from public records
That's not
and
happening.
God
also
snitches.
home addresses.
Yeah, it's
How
not
does
happening.
he have my silly guy license?
Both Max and I brought it up to Crane, and we gave him the reason why, and he brought it up
evil
to the
afoot.
federal government, and it's probably not going to happen because it's never been like that. And
Why is my
it's
head stuck?
unfortunate
Well,
because it makes sense to not have it be public for this exact reason. People shouldn't fucking
I'm
know
also sorry, I was
because
shouting,
the
It
sorry.
is
second
too easy for somebody to get pissed off at somebody and go, "Here, I'm going to look at, I'm going to look up where they live and then I'm going to gun,
XOXO.
wait for them and to come home and gun them down."
Yes, exactly. It's putting a bullet or it's a target on our back now. That's why I want to. I
Exactly.
really want to figure out who this fucking person is, because as much as I don't care, people can talk about news and shit, but
But this is irresponsible.
it's
and put us in
irresponsible.
danger.
Some of it is borderline incorrect too, if what
Oh,
you're saying
yeah.
is true. And there's been
Mhm.
multiple instances of this. Like they twist things into a narrative that makes it
Mhm.
worse than it is. One of the first things where I was like, the first things that I really took note of is when they said that we don't share information that like it's happening on the board.
Mhm.
And I replied to them like, hey, we're working on an app so we can have all this information collected in one place. How about you just wait for that? And then they twisted that into something negative instead of
Yeah, I
using
saw
the
all
actual
of
fact.
that. That's what it makes me wonder. Like, I.
Who benefits the most? In general, I don't think
I
people
don't
care
know,
about it. But for this
what
one,
I do
criminals.
know is that things are coming to a head, and if we allow this, it's going to make working with PD much more difficult.
I think, and it's nothing against anyone, but I am on both sides of this one. And
You have to see that Max is becoming a problem. That he's getting too power hungry. He wants to control everything.
I disagree to some, like, yes, he's making some questionable decision, but I don't think he wants to run PD. I think he wants to hold them accountable. He wants to kick them in the fucking ass to get something done. And that's why I agree with it. He's also
But
giving
we can still do that without doing this.
we can't though. We can tell them how we feel and what they should do, and then they can just ignore it. He's also giving this power to me. Keep that in mind. This is not just him. It's the mayor and the deputy mayor.
He wants to get rid of me.
That I will put my foot down though. I think getting rid of you would have everyone agreeing to remove you from your position. That is not for him to decide. If anyone, I think it's only Crane.
Yeah.
And I don't think we should remove you because, like you've said, you are probably the most neutral party. So you're the person that is voting against when there's something you don't agree with. But I don't think... I think Max is making some questionable decisions sometimes. I think some of the things he's doing might come across as one thing when they might not be. But it's hard to say. And even so, I talked to him. Even if this goes through, it will only be while he is in office. So it won't carry over to the next people.
Okay.
So it doesn't, like... Are you keeping your position? Like, say, in 2 months when there's election again, are you keeping your position? Or
I don't know. I think it just depends on, I guess my job performance. I don't know. I haven't discussed that. I didn't assume that I would keep it,
Yeah.
but I haven't heard that it's going to end either. So, considering that it's not an elected position. So, I guess it just depends, on how they feel.
Yeah,
But I
that's
mean,
what I mean.
okay, even if we don't, what if we just have him push it a week?
Like the
Because I've invited the captains to come and speak to the council
oh
members.
no.
Because this is how
Oh,
it should have
no.
happened, Michael. We should have brought them in and said, "Hey, we're hearing some things, we're seeing some things. We need to address these issues. Tell us what's going on, why is this happening, what you need and how we can help you." That's how it should go.
So the captain's not gonna show up after them having a spicy meeting with Max today.
I mean, I would hope that they would have I think 2 out of the 3. I don't think that Ruth is going to be able to make it. But he was holding open office hours tonight, and apparently they went and talked to him cuz all 3 could be around.
All right, I need a second.
Mhm.
Is Reed awake?
I haven't seen or heard from him.
It might be too early for him.
Who is the biggest moonshine pusher around these hours?
Sherry.
Sherry? Okay. Sherry?
There's someone who does better than her, but I can't remember who it is.
Hola.
I need you to
¿Cómo se
line
va?
up. I need you to line up 10 bottles of moonshine for my meeting later, please.
10 bottles?
gotcha.
Just 10?
Yes. Yeah, just 10.
Okay. Do not tell anyone I do moonshine, okay? It's secret. You need the
I'll
good
keep that-
stuff or the
yeah.
bad stuff?
No, I need the good stuff.
Good stuff? Why, today is... did you not know about Siobhan and Juno?
I know now, but it's for the meeting itself. It's gonna be spicy, so...
Okay, would you like me to bring you guys moonshine in the meeting? I can do that too.
That's illegal, Sherry.
It's not illegal if it's used for personal use.
Personal recreation moonshine. Is
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
And I'm gonna put it in the bottle, which is not moonshine bottle. So how would they know it's moonshine? It's gonna be in a vodka bottle.
Yeah, he's going to find me because
So 10 bottles only?
Yeah, 10 bottles.
life is boring without me.
Sure. I'll give 10 bottles. Any more requests, sir?
No, that's about it.
Okay, that will be 10 bottles. That will be 3,000. What? $3,000. Because my moonshine goes for that much to the locals.
You're fucking insane. All right. Yeah, I'll.
My formula is great.
I will give you a call when I'm done.
All right, give me a call. See ya.
Bye bye. All right. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, you have no idea.
Say that again?
This is gonna be interesting. The meeting, if they already had a spicy meeting today, and the thing is that Max is gonna say what he thinks. We know that already. Like we've seen that multiple times that he doesn't care about yelling at people. And
Yeah.
if they already had a meeting like this today, having it again, it's probably just gonna.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if he starts screaming at me, oh, I will break my foot off in his ass. Because I am nobody's verbal punching bag. And if he can't have a civil conversation in a civil tone, then he can go throw a temper tantrum elsewhere and then come talk to the adults when he's done. And I will tell him that to his face.
Fair enough.
Because I am not going to have anybody screaming at me. No. I was already getting fed up with Malton and his disgusted tone that he was using. So
I love
yeah,
Edda.
I mean, we can
She's great
all
spice.
have,
She's
you
a
know,
good
like,
addition. I
you
don't
could
care what
be,
you people
know,
say that some people
upset
don't
at
like her
something, but
and her
when you're
roleplay, but
actually
she is
speaking
great.
to someone, take a breath and adjust your tone. So, you know, I'm from the South. We believe in being polite regardless. So
Interesting.
but yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting because I know that Nakota is going to have quite a few questions for Max on how he can do better. And if he can't answer them correctly, then yeah. I'm really kind of tempted to reach out to the captains again to see what happened.
Might be a good thing. Why don't we
Yeah.
call the captains and then we go down there and we talk to them?
Yeah,
I am
I mean-
I am part of this. I'm literally in this fucking legislation
Yeah.
with both the mayor and the deputy
Mm.
mayor acting in this capacity. I'm gonna have even
Yeah.
more workload.
That's why I've been waiting for you to wake up so I could talk to you about this because I just don't think this is the way to do it. Like I hear what you're saying. I just don't think this is the best way to do it.
So I am seeing it from a neutral standpoint. I am on no side in this. Like, I don't agree with Max on his things. Neither do I disagree with some of the things. Like, I feel like I'm pretty neutral. So, I see it from his point of view for this. I don't think it's because he's trying to control PD or tell them. I don't think he's trying to run PD. I don't think he wants that. I think what he's trying to do is give them a kick in the ass to get their shit sorted.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Just like Crane and I, they were federally appointed too. And the fact that he would go straight to the federal government with this, like, I mean,
I think the reason he's going to the federal government is because he needs to check if he's allowed to make a decision like this. I don't think it's because he's trying to overstep. This has to be brought
That's
to
not-
a vote, right? This has
that's
to
not
be.
the bullshit that his wife was spewing.
What did she say?
She was going around telling everybody that it was already approved.
No, this has to go to a vote. I'm pretty sure this. It isn't just. I don't think this is just being done all willy nilly. This is a big
Well,
decision.
I mean, now we're being told that it's going to a vote. Now that people are like not going to just lay down and let it happen, but okay, Captain Turner said that all three captains are MRPD, can come down and we can all talk.
That's
All right,
a local.
shall we?
Sure.
All right, fantastic.
Hey, Jenny. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
By the way, hello. Sorry,
Oh.
everything is terrible.
That's fun. Okay.
Hi, Wyatt. We're currently in Polito, and we can head down there right now.
Yeah.
All right, we will be there soon.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to get this
bye-bye.
pushed through.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's go to this meeting then.
All right.
Also, our car doesn't look like shit anymore, Jenny. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday after
Yeah.
you went to bed.
Oh wow.
Oh, I need to park it real quick.